Okay, so on this kick out pass to Siakam, stop. Right now, just feet set in a defensive stance. Look at how your feet are still moving as he puts the ball on the ground. Okay, that means you're out of position. So now Siakam can create space, and now he's got you, and it's a spin move for 2. Again, right here, you got to get your feet set in a defensive stance. Watch this defender. His feet are never set. He just continues to backpedal and backpedal into Siakam having a wide open shot at the rim. What is this player doing? You are guarding this Raptors player here. Please get over and ready to guard him. Look what happens. This ball gets swung to this Raptors player. This player's giving the angle right here. So this player says, okay, draws a double team, and it's an easy 2. Stop giving up 2-on-1s for fun. Look at this. Hedge. Where's this player going? The lane is clogged. But instead, you're just giving up a 2-on-1 for fun. So what do you think's going to happen? Cannot fall for this rip through right here with Siakam. Look at him rip through here. He's not going anywhere, but look at this Cavs defender. See how he went flying the other way? So now Siakam has the space to get you. Now he's just too low in the paint, turnaround jumper. Player is too far over. This player is doing fine one-on-one. Why is this player standing parallel to the free throw line when his man is on the wing? This player's fine. What are you doubling for? God, I mean, if you're Evan Mobley, you got to just get to a body right here. Darius Garland's coming here. Where are you? Can't get to the middle of nowhere like that. Not guard one-on-one like this. Look how Robin Lopez is defending one-on-one. Your feet have to be level to each other. You can't have one foot in front of the other. Because, look, once this player crosses over, you got to move your feet the other way. So now you're out of position, and it's an open jumper. Look at this atrocious gamble here. What are you doing? Look at this gamble right there. So now Siakam's just going to be able to get it, go right into the lane, collapse the defense, wide open, Scotty Barnes 3. Don't guard with your back to the sideline like this. You guard with your back to the baseline. When you guard with your back to the sideline, you're just asking to get beat backdoor. You are switching this down screen. It's like a ball screen. You've got to get underneath the screener immediately. Look at, you're trying to switch this down screen. You never get underneath the screener. So now he's just going to have space to be able to hit an open 3. Look at this defender right here. Why are you feeling out a screen that doesn't happen? There is no screen. Just go over the top and slide with this player. Look at him feeling out a screen. What? So now Pascal Siakam has the angle to get right to the lane for 2. Not how you switch a ball screen. You got to be level to the screener right here so you're ready to switch. This player is simply not. So now Siakam's able to go right by him, and another easy 2. There's no reason to switch this down screen. Stop. All Donovan Mitchell has to do is chase, and Robin Lopez has to get attached and his arms out so this player can't curl. Instead, you allow Fred VanVleet to curl, which forces a late switch, and it ends up being a Fred VanVleet open 3. You are guarding one-on-one, and the player isn't going anywhere. You can't be moving your feet. Look at all these crossovers. Pascal Siakam's not going anywhere, but look at this defender. Look at how his feet constantly move. He hasn't gone anywhere, and yet your feet keep moving. So that's how you get blown by for a step-back jumper. I mean, you just have to stay underneath your man. Evan Mobley, what are you doing? Underneath, back to the baseline. How does that just happen right there? Stop giving Fred VanVleet the lane. Look at this. Get up and hedge and get him out of the lane. Backside help right here. This player slides in and guards these Raptors players 2 passes away. You're just handing Fred VanVleet the lane, though, so it's a layup. Feet have to be level to one another. Stop. This is terrible one-on-one defense right here. Look at this player's feet. They have to be parallel to each other. Because look what happens. Now when Fred VanVleet crosses over, you got to move your feet all the way back. So now he's just going to explode right past you. Cross screen right here. This is very basic. Let's take a look. Here's your cross screen. This player's got to jam this player as he comes through the screen so this player can get on the other side. You don't do that, so this happens. Okay, so Dean Wade's doing fine guarding one-on-one here. What is this Cavs player doing doubling? What are you doing? Of course you leave Hernan Gomez open now for 3. All right, Dean Wade is doing a pretty good job of guarding Pascal Siakam in the post, okay? Like, this is pretty good defense right here. You come to double, and it's late, so now there's nobody to rotate down to your man. So, of course, you give up an easy 2 now. Can't get back to the middle of nowhere on defense. Right now, I have to get to a body. Look at this Cavs player. Look at him get to the middle of nowhere. So now you're not ready to guard on Anunoby, and now he's able to cross you over and hit a step-back jumper. A ball screen is set this low at the free throw line. You have no choice but to switch it. Robin Lopez has to come here. This player's got to switch onto the screener. It's just set too low on the floor to do anything else, and the Cavs don't switch it. Can't guard like this. I mean, look at this. You are opening up your hip. You're just giving this player this angle. So of course he takes it and gets right to the rim, spins off you for an easy 2. Communicate in transition. So if this player's guarding the ball, you got to say something so Robin Lopez knows to go find somebody else to guard. But look at this. When you don't communicate in transition and 2 people are guarding 1, obviously someone for Toronto is going to be wide open. Screen never gets set, yet this player is feeling out the screen. Look at this right here. Look at this player feel out the screen, never gets set. So now you've just given Scotty Barnes the angle to go right into the paint, and now it's just too low. Now it's just bully ball on an easy 2. Communicate in transition. So if this player's taking the ball, you got to say, I've got ball, so this player can know to guard someone else. But look what happens. Again, 2 people guard 1, so you know that leaves a Raptors player open. Cannot be feeling out screens before they're set. Look at this player feeling out a screen that never gets set. So you just felt a screen that never got set. So now that OG Anunoby has the lane to get into the lane and a step-back jumper. What is this Cavs player doing? You are guarding this player. Where are you going? Why are you standing in no man's land when your man's here? So yes, you give up an open 3. Stop gambling. Look at this right here. Look at this player's gamble right here. You're gambling right there. You don't get it. So now Fred VanVleet's got the angle to get right by you and hit a step-back 3.